Hello everyone, Juan Solo here, and welcome back to It Moves. Let's get right to it. Okay, so we last left off at the beginning of Chapter 2, The Labyrinth. So, hopefully I can make it to Chapter 3 this time around. Now, the fact that it's called The Labyrinth is kind of what has me a bit nervous. Just mainly because I don't want to get lost, otherwise this would make for a very boring let's play and I just went in a whole circle. And see, I think I'm already lost already. Well, this is off to a great start. I just hope I don't find any minotaurs. You know, because of the story, the myth. Yeah, you guys get it. Or I hope you guys do. Okay, what the hell? I'm seriously lost now. I'm going in circles. I'm hitting the buttons. It's not doing anything. Okay. Well, I'm off to a great start. Wait, there's a... Oh, there's a switch. There's switches. Okay. Do I need to hit them in the correct order? Or... That didn't do anything. Okay, that did something. Okay. Okay. I'm noticing that there's like happy and sad faces. I don't know if that means that I'm not supposed to... Wait, did that move? Oh, okay. I thought I moved it. Okay, so... Okay, last button. This should do it. Hey! Alright, I guess I'll go this way. Alright. What's this? Okay, I can't interact with that. Alright. Is that a poster? Can I? A poster for some concert. It looks old. Now, one thing that I am wondering is... Whoa. Whoa! Okay, there's a red face just looking at me. Peering right into my soul. Go away! I don't mean you guys, Whoa! Okay, that was creepy. I'm getting the hell out of here. Let's go. Just go. Stupid face. Go away! It's seriously bugging me just having that face just looking at me. And oh my... Wow. Whoa. Okay. This game... And this is barely... Who are you? This is barely the second chapter of the game and I'm already getting freaked out. I don't even want to imagine what other horrors await. And yeah, I guess that face is gonna stay there, so much for that. Okay, that red thing's there again. Am I just supposed to find those red things? Nothing of interest, I think. And now I'm seriously curious, can this kid see this face? Or is it just, you know, like us, the player, you know, like what? Okay. Instructions on how to use a fire extinguisher. Okay. I guess I might have to use the fire extinguisher. And is it just me, or is it that every time I find one of those red things, that creepy face just gets more and more visible? Okay. I found another one. Like, right? The face is getting more visible. Or is it just me being paranoid and being freaked out at the fact that I'm having this creepy looking face looking right at me, looking right into my soul, judging me? Those eyes and those teeth, which I'll admit, for a creepy face, he's got some pretty nice teeth. It's not the best teeth I've seen, but they're certainly not ugly teeth. However, I could make do without the face, you know, just go away. Why won't it leave? Oh, just go. Just go. Okay. Whoa. Hi. Okay. Go away. Hey, listen to me. When you awaken from a deep sleep to something moving or stirring, it can take a few moments for you to truly understand what is happening. The fog of sleep hangs over your eyes and ears, even when lucid. Something was moving. There was no doubt about that. Ugh. At first, I wasn't sure what it was. Everything was dark, almost pitch black, but there was enough light creeping in from outside to outline that room. Two thoughts appeared in my mind almost simultaneously. The first was that my parents were in bed because the rest of the house lay both in darkness and silence. The second thought turned to the noise, a noise which had obviously woken me. Oh shit, I probably would have woken up too, man. That was it. Bed sheets rustling in the dark, and someone breathing, as if some disturbed sleeper was attempting to get all too comfortable in the bottom bunk. Wow. I lay there in disbelief, thinking that the noise was either my imagination or just my pet cat finding somewhere comfortable to spend the night. Wow, you're really, after all this, you're like, it's a cat? Really? It's a cat? Okay. It was then that I noticed my door shut as it had been as I'd fallen asleep. Perhaps my mom had checked in on me and the cat sneaked into my room then. Yes, that must have been it. I turned to face the wall, closing my eyes in the vain hope that I could fall back to sleep. As I moved, the rustling noise from underneath me ceased. I thought that I must have disturbed the cat. But quickly I realized that the visitor in the bottom bunk was much less mundane than my pet trying to sleep, and much more sinister. As if alerted to and disgruntled by my presence, the disturbed sleeper began to toss and turn violently, like a child having a tantrum in their bed. Wow, this is one bad monster. I could hear the sheets twist and turn with increasing ferocity. Fear then gripped me, not like the subtle sense of unease I had experienced earlier, but now potent and terrifying. My heart raced as my eyes panicked, scanning the almost impenetrable darkness. I let out a cry. As most young boys do, I instinctively shouted on my mother. I could hear something stir on the other side of the house. But as I began to breathe a sigh of relief that my parents were coming to save me, the bunk bed suddenly started to shake violently, as if gripped by an earthquake scraping against the wall. I could hear the sheets below me thrashing around as if tormented by malice. I did not want to jump down to safety as I feared the thing in the bottom bunk would reach out and grab me, pulling me into the darkness. So I stayed there, white knuckles clenching my own blanket like a shroud of protection. The wait seemed like an eternity. Mom, you came to save me. What's wrong? Did you have a bad dream? Oh yeah, that was a bad dream. I cried and my mother consoled me. Tears of fear followed my relief streamed down my face. Yet through all of the horror and relief, I did not tell her why I was so upset. I cannot explain it, but it was as though whatever had been in that bunk would return if I even so much as spoke of it. Whether that was the truth, I do not know, but as a child, I felt as if that unseen menace remained close, listening. My mother lay in the empty bunk, promising to stay there until morning. I remember the next day wanting to go anywhere, be anywhere, but in that suffocating room. It was a Saturday and I played outside, quite happily with my friends. Although our house was not large, we were lucky to have a long sloping garden in the back. We played there often, as much of it was overgrown and we could hide in the bushes. Climb in the huge sycamore tree which towered above all else, and easily imagine ourselves in the throes of a grand adventure. As fun as it was, occasionally my eye would turn to that small window in my room, ordinarily slight and innocuous. Well, that's creepy. But for me, that thin boundary was looking glass into a strange, cold pocket of dread. You'd think at this point he would tell someone, who's in my room? Outside, the lush green surrounding of our garden filled with the smiling faces of my friends. Inside, the feeling of something in that room, watching me play, waiting for the night when I would be alone, eagerly filled with hate. It may sound strange to you, but by the time my parents ushered me back into that room for the night, I said nothing. Well, he's either a brave kid or a stupid one. I didn't protest. I didn't even make an excuse as to why I couldn't sleep there. I still felt that this thing would be enraged if I so much as spoke of it. Another night came. Chapter 3. Factorized. Save. Yes. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you stick around for me to play Chapter 3. I am really digging this game. Hopefully, I can get through to the very end and finish it, and hopefully you guys will stick around to watch it. Anyway, I'm Juan Solo, signing out.